Hey y'all, welcome to Meatball Shop. I am Daniel Holzman, co-author of the newly printed Meatball Shop cookbook, where we illustrate many of our meatballs from our popular Meatball Shop restaurant called the Meatball Shop. We are here today to teach Lauren, the lovely Lauren, how to make our gobble gobble balls, which are our version of Thanksgiving meal rolled into a meatball.
Let's do it.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Contrary to popular belief, meatballs are very, very simple. So I have some ground turkey, and I prefer to use ground thigh meat. So I have about 2 pounds. And then I've got some of the classic fixins or accoutrement for my Thanksgiving. If your cranberries are a little big, you can always give them a chop. I love a chunky meatball. So a couple of dried cranberries, about 2 tablespoons of sage. You know what I'm talking about? That is that flavor, it's sage. Sage is the flavor of stuffing, freshly chopped sage. About 2 cups of stuffing croutons, which are an important piece of the puzzle. For every pound of meat, about a teaspoon of salt. That was well done.
Teamwork.
And then about a teaspoon, a shy pinch of cinnamon. And then if you want to give a hand of breadcrumbs in there, perfect. You were perfect, about a 1/4 cup. And then we like to crack 2 eggs, I like to.
Whoa.
And then we just give these a mix. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then using my hands, I'm gonna evenly distribute. So here's the deal. Grandma slaved over rolling and portioning meatballs. Her meatballs were all different sizes, and it took her for hours because she didn't have the forethought to use an ice cream scoop, or maybe she did. Maybe you had a genius grandma who was an innovator like we are here. So you just kind of make sure you get a level scoop, and if you get, if you like bigger balls, you can always use a bigger scoop. But me personally, I get intimidated, and I just drop it right down there. The bread has a lot of air in there, and it's quite soft. So the more kind of filler or bread you put in there, the lighter your end meatball result will be. So we're ready to roast our meatballs. We have all of the ingredients well rolled and lined up, thanks to your skillful scooping.
Oh,
And I'm just gonna pop them in the oven for about 17 minutes.
all right, and then we can eat them.
And then we can eat them, which will be the best part. So Lauren, after 17 or so minutes, we have our piping hot, super tasty, hopefully, Thanksgiving gobble gobble balls. I will eat this whole tray of meatballs right now. They're delicious. I find them to taste like my memory of Thanksgiving. The thing that I love about Thanksgiving is the family, the flavors, the festivities, and the only thing that I don't love about Thanksgiving is the dry turkey. And this is a way to keep your turkey very moist.